Each week we listen to an album, here's a remind. Just know it's gonna take about 3 hours of your time to hear us complain or praise each other's taste. But no matter what, at the end of the day, we're just best friends who love different music. We are earbuds, earbuds, earbuds. This is Earbuds.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Earbuds. If you're watching this on YouTube, first of all, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. Tell us everything you're thinking about. We want to know, we really do. Good or bad, good or bad. And if you don't want to watch it on YouTube, but you think that's your only option, no. Find us on all podcast platforms and follow us there. You can download the audio-only episodes and listen to them on your way to freaking work, baby.
Oh my God! This is Earbuds.
Welcome to Earbuds.
My name is Landon.
I'm Joey.
This is the show where every couple weeks we talk about an album. I bring one. I say, hey, this reminded me of what you brought last week. Let's listen to it separately in our off time. We'll come back together and we'll review it.
Yes, and if you want the episodes to be weekly, in the comments, wherever you listen, or maybe you go to our Instagram or whatever, hashtag I'll pay you.
Yeah, that's good.
And we'll tally up how many people said that and if it's worth it for us to do that.
Yeah.
If you do hashtag I'll pay you, that's just what we're like, well, if they'll pay us.
If you'll pay.
You know what I mean? That's basically what Patreon, I know it's like, well, let's get down to brass tacks here. It's you're paying us for more content.
Yeah.
And we'll deliver it in spades.
Yeah.
But that's not what this episode is about. Hey, David. Oh, that was not a good, the other guy.
No. But
from
that
show
was a good,
Mm-hmm.
the main guy.
Yeah, thank you. So this is the show where we review episodes. Wait.
Albums. Every episode we review an album, track by track. He brings one. I say, oh, that reminds me of this. Then I say, let's listen to this one. So we go our separate ways. We listen to it. Then we come back and we talk about that. Then he says, oh, that reminds me of this thing. We go do the thing. We come back and we're not reacting to the album. This is not a react. This is a review. Mm-hmm. We will listen to a snippet of the song. Then we will talk about it. If there's something that happens later in the song, we will go to that part later in the song and we'll talk about that.
Snippet good, Scotty. And then it comes to our Venn diagram.
It does, doesn't
of
it?
Bands that we like, bands that we don't like. These are the bands we like. These two orbs here. But sometimes our earbuds cross over into that middle part known as the inverted butt cheek of earbudness. Oh. And that's where some of these bands live. And we hope to get more in there, don't we, folks?
I hope we get in there really, 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 really a lot.
So last week we did What Now? Or a couple weeks ago we did What Now? What'd you bring?
Sports.
Our
little French... Well, because you remember we were in Epcot. We saw Orla Gartland and the Irish Blarney Stone.
We stopped by Koyo in Japan on Long Island. We stopped by
the French Patisserie.
With sport in Waves.
Yes.
And now we're here. And why'd that happen? Well, because you're a little bit country and I'm a little bit rock and roll, of course.
Amen, brother.
I think there was some jangling going on.
I think, yeah, you will. And I think your reasoning was also kind of sport. Now I'm confused. Is it sports or sport? Now I don't remember. Sports is the Chicago emo band. Sport is the French.
Yes, it was the singular sport.
Well, anyway, sport has been around since the start of the sort of emo punk movement.
Yeah.
And you said so they're kind of a granddaddy of them all. Mm-hmm. Let's look at one of the newbies, one of the babies which spawned.
And my granddaddy's at the mall. He's always at Von Mar looking at them Tommy Bahamas.
It's a good deal.
No.
It's actually more expensive than it. Shut up.
I was a little, maybe personally, I was a little hard on the The sort of
The jangly riffing of the Sportos.
yes, and it's become a funny thing online. You play, a clip of like, "I'm going to kill you, Lois,"
Yeah.
whatever underneath, like bing diddling ding bing
Right.
bing bing bing. It was like emo from the Midwest, even be like this even.
Yeah.
So we laugh, we get a good laugh at that stuff. We like humor.
Humor.
But I said, let's give them, I'll pick one of my own because I've sat here and I've criticized some of this stuff that I like in other ways.
Yeah.
And this is a new album. So we're back in new days, right? With
Yes.
a new band.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
So this is Ben Quad's Wisher. And I had a question for you. So Ben Quad has come up on the show before.
Yes.
And you said their last album you couldn't listen to because of
The drum sound.
the drums.
I didn't like the way the drums sounded on that album.
Mhm.
I listened to it. I'm a fan of Ben Quad. I'll say it here. I'll say it now. I'll say it proud.
But you mean it was the mix.
It was just, they sounded like programmed electronic drums or something. I don't know if it was just how they recorded. Some bands actually just do that.
Yep.
And then the guy's like, okay, well, I'll just learn that part now or whatever. I don't think that's what they're doing.
Or they'll play.
They'll play it on an electronic pad.
Yeah. You think it's just a guy with his
Yeah, he's just on
keyboard?
his MacBook.
Yeah.
Going like, give me a drummer that's really good and all the stuff's hard to play.
But then some of those bands will do that, but then they'll bring their drummer in and they'll say, learn this, but we're going to record you doing it.
yeah.
I just programmed it on
Yeah.
on whatever this thing is, this computer here.
Right.
And then the drummer says, I can't do that. You don't understand what you're doing.
Right.
Those
yeah,
aren't sounds that a
that's-
human can make. And they say, well, then we'll stick this on the album.
Yeah.
So,
But I don't think that's what they're doing. I think it just sounded like that. Because also, it's an early album of a band. Back in the day, it used to be like, I can barely listen to this because it sounds like one microphone in a garage recording everything. Sounds terrible.
yeah.
Now it's where it's like, well, it sounds like everything is on GarageBand,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like that
Sounds
either.
terrible.
Yeah. And I think they were already on a label at that point because they had put out a couple EPs. I just didn't like the drum sound. I didn't like it. So that's what I said about it, and I stand by it.
I don't think I caught that.
It's just something that struck my ear. Okay,
But when I did go back and I'd listened to it, I went, it's a bit fatiguing. There's something fatiguing about the sound.
yeah,
Where I said, I think it's I don't know. I guess I didn't catch if it was fake drums or real drums or who
I don't
knows
know.
what.
It sounded like it to my ear.
But when you put on this one, you go much better, much better.
Yes,
And then I had seen them open for
that's right.
Koyo. And so I kind of thought of that. And I said, well, that was a great ass live show. They were funny. That's kind of what you expected. I mean, they had their, bands have their cabs on their computers sometimes.
Sure.
They had them on their phones or what, they were trying to figure stuff out on their phone.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my God, what is this?
I mean, this is the modern age, isn't it?
it was just so wild to see. And so I was wild seeing them.
Mhm.
And I thought it was a good show. And I liked some of these new songs they played. And then the album came out and then I listened to it and then I brought it here to talk about.
Yep. I was greatly anticipating this album.
Cause you're like, oh, I can't wait for them to, I hope it's the same album as last time, but they fixed the drums or something.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit you'd say.
Kind of.
Oh,
And then it basically was, and I said, okay, good.
kind of turned it back around on me. I don't know what to do now.
Yeah. But before we get into that, we also have, I don't know if it was on the pod or not, but we talked about, well, Ben Quad, got to be Ben Quadrineros.
Yep.
This show's favorite
Mm-hmm.
pod racer.
Yes.
I would think.
Our father, who I'm hoping might be in the new game.
Would that he could.
Oh, I'll pre-order it today if the pre-order character is Mr. Quadrineros.
But when
Lennon's reaching into his pants
when
to pull something out.
when May the 4th came around.
Yeah.
And I don't
Hold
think
on, I have a gun too. Hold
you
on.
you didn't. I don't think you believed me that Ben Quad was named after Ben Quadrineros.
I just thought it would be I just was like, it's funny if true.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, we do like humor.
We do.
But I said I just don't know. I don't have anything to back that up. It sounds like you could make that up. Okay, he's pulling something out.
Well, on May the 4th,
Okay.
they released a little something. And hold it up for the... And don't worry.
Okay, so here's the front.
I got one too.
Oh, I was about to say. Oh, we should wait. Do you have that? Let's turn it around now, so you can see the guy.
Ben Quad with Ben Quadrineros, like it's a NASCAR shirt.
Wow, you really got 2 of these?
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. And I'll send. And hey, the check's in the mail.
You know what's crazy is, I got
Hello?
them it was a little Christmas present I thought would be funny. But then you picked it for the show, and then they came the next day,
Yeah.
and I said, "Oh, this is going to be awesome when we record next week."
Yeah,
and then
it's been
3
a couple
months
years.
passed.
I didn't
But
see these. What the hell?
it was just for one day only. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
I said, I gotta get those. That's just too funny.
All right, we should have. Okay, we'll snap and they'll be on. And this will be good because it's hot in here.
Yeah, and we don't have to do it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right.
we can snap again and we'll take them off.
Snap again. What for?
Doesn't sound anything like a Star Wars.
And how much is a Star Wars these days?
I hope this finds you well. I've been told that you're doing good for yourself, and I can't imagine what you're like. How did this happen? How did this happen?
How did this happen? Whoa.
Ben Quadrineros on the little Max Rebo thing.
Well, this is the intro song. We got it. I know. Like we said earlier, we're not listening to the whole
No.
thing. We don't want the BQs to come after us, right?
No. Which, speaking of that,
Hey,
how the hell did they get Star Wars to sign off on using Ben Quadrineros on their shirt?
I don't think they did because
Yeah.
I'm about to.
They couldn't have, right?
I think it's just a bootleg thing. It's a bootleg thing. You wouldn't understand.
All right.
It's like my Harley Davidson shirts I've been selling online. Say if you can read this, the stupid dumb bitch on the back fell off or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You go, oh, that's kind of okay.
That's cool that you're selling those.
Okay, yeah, okay.
No. It is cool.
Thank you. So this is what for?
What do you think of this as a little intro track for Ben Quad's, sophomore album?
It was unexpected,
Yeah.
right?
I think so.
It's slow.
Well,
There's a banjo.
you're
It's
just...
sort of somber.
Yeah. You're not expecting it.
did this happen?
Because, by the way, their other album, 7 songs.
Yeah, and how long is that?
23 minutes.
Woo, that's gonna fly by. 7 songs, 23 minutes.
Hell, this one's only 31 minutes.
Yeah,
10
that's why I thought it'd be
songs, so-
quick to talk about, but you know us.
You know us.
Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It's kind of the amount of songs. They could each be 2 seconds long for all we know.
But they got the Ephemera EP, which is
Mm.
cool. So they had a couple EPs. You kind of know their sound. And as you can hear later in their Midwest emo opening of a song, maybe not everyone's happy with what their sound
Yeah,
has turned
yeah.
into. But I think it all pretty much sounds the same.
Yeah.
Not
and-
in a bad way.
No, luckily it's a sound I think I like.
Yeah.
I think I like it. But and I'm not up to snuff on all the EPs and stuff. I'll be completely upfront with these guys. But I mean, it was enough to, I drove halfway across the damn state to
see them.
just to see them, have a little fun.
Of course.
And they admitted that they are losing money on the tour. And
Sure.
they said, hey, they said, hey, start a band with your friends, go on the road, lose money. And I said, I mean, we were in a room of 7 people, so I got it.
You're
and I
like,
felt bad. Yeah, you're like, I was actually in my friends had a band. They're like, okay. They were texting or whatever. Yeah, it's I like it.
I like it too. I like that they've introduced, it is kind of a new flavor for them, the somber sort of. It's a great opening track. I like there at the end when you start to hear you think it's going to kind of fade out, but the drums, and then they just jam for a while. That's cool. The drummer's good. He's got good parts. He's always doing some interesting stuff back there on the kit.
And it sort of, I was like, okay, is this a breakup album? Not that this is territory that they haven't touched on or whatever. I mean, that's sort of, it kind of goes along with the territory. But when you've sort of got this intro song, on this a proper 10-song LP, we'll call it.
I would.
A proper one. You've got this intro song about, okay, what's going on with you? You go, is this going to carry over into the other stuff? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Like we've said, we've listened to it, so we do know. So I don't know why we're playing coy.
No. Well, Koyo, we played a couple weeks ago.
That's great. What you just said was very cool, and it was actually very painless for me to hear.
Thank you.
Oh. And now listen, this is what we're talking about. Turn that up. Go ahead.
So how's it going? Where have you been? Post your own set you slept in. What a clever way to shut me up, to make me feel at ease. You've got this really funny way of always shrugging off the pain, but you're my rabbit's foot, my safety hood. I hate you feel this way. With all the luck you think that brings, when passing stars still mean a thing. It felt more than wishful thinking. I can't say back that wasted time, just know you never wasted mine. Out of reach and out of sight, I'll wait for you. Expecting to reach out, anyone want to cross your mind, wouldn't really know what to say. I'm here, would you please just tell me how you're doing? Expecting to reach out, anyone want to. If there was a time when you wouldn't really know what to say. I'm here, would you please just tell me how you're doing?
And we've got 2 vocalists in the band.
Shaman. And they're both kind of crushing it.
They're both crushing it.
I
Which
like-
also I didn't realize they're both screaming and singing. I thought usually you pick one that will do that, and he's like, and I won't get hoarse or whatever.
Yeah.
But
He's
they
like,
both were doing it. Like a Misto Ed.
I like the guy who comes in and says, but you wouldn't really know what to say.
Yeah.
Whichever one that is, because also they both kind of sound the same,
Right.
but in a cool way.
Well, that's why when they were both screaming, I was like, I was like, they both do scream the same, don't they? Because one would do it, then the other would do it for sort of the overlapping parts.
Yeah.
Where normally you realize they're in the studio, they're just overlapping their vocals, and you can't actually do it live. Fake, right?
phony.
But it's both of them. I was like, they do it the same a little bit, but just a little bit. And there are some of those little like lilts to the voice or the notes they're picking to sing.
Yeah,
you go, oh, Oh, interesting.
You can tell. I'm just saying they kind of sound similar.
Yep.
As two guys that have been told they sound the exact same.
Yes, it's nothing but a compliments from us,
Mm-hmm.
right? Right.
Yeah.
So, but this did. Okay, so I want to play this beginning again because it did. This song made me think of two songs as we're talking about this idea of the emo. And this is a newer band, probably closer to our age, probably younger than us, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just because then, we can't go get a couple margaritas together.
Come on, boys.
Let's go get some margaritas together. Huh? So, how's it going? How have you been? Pause too long. Said you slept in. Now. Okay, then we go a little bit more in. We go to back to. Okay, pause. I said this sounds like two other songs to me.
Lay it on me.
Lay it on me. And over there, can you get the strings a little louder? And you're going like, and you over there, that guy.
Yeah. I think we've done a thing on that.
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
People like that we do.
No,
that
they
again.
do. They like when we do it again.
So of course we're gonna go to this song.
Sure.
Okay. Kind of sounds like this, right? And so I was like, I think I'm just hearing the phrase wishful thinking in my head with one of these bands. But it kind of sounds, I don't know, it's not a phrase I hear a lot in music.
Sure.
They're an emo band, Take Back Sunday. Mm-hmm. These guys are sort of doing that, but then it also reminded me of the beginning of this song where I said, I think this is it. Are we at this point where we're sort of, I don't want to be calling back to this stuff, but kind of sound, hello? And the little whispery intro.
Sure.
I know it's hard to feel like I don't care at all where you are.
Tom Turkey, hey, it's not a Thanksgiving yet.
Yeah, I mean,
like we said, there's sort of, they have a sound.
Yeah,
it matches these other bands.
It's iterating upon.
I don't think it's bad.
No. I agree with you.
But I was
but
like, this sounds exactly like.
Yeah, I think it's osmosis or something, isn't it?
Sure.
Because also when I first hear this song, I'm like, I've heard this song before.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've heard all those bands, and it kind of sounds like Story So Far could have written this song, or Newfound Glory, or
and that's what with the overlapping vocals, I feel like that happens with Story So Far a lot, where you go, you can't really do this a lot. Like the amount of times he will carry something out over himself, starting another line.
Right.
Like, well, if there's two of you, it works.
Sure.
But you can't do this live. So I think there's a lot, but I think this was a new song that had come out as we were driving to see them before the album was out, and we both were doing the Spider-Man pointing at each other thing. Like, you know that?
Yeah.
I know it doesn't work for this because it's not the same. It doesn't mean what that means.
I don't really get it.
But it's like, I think this sounds like something else.
Yes, it does for sure.
That hit me hard as the first kind of song on this album, and it left a taste in my mouth that will carry through the rest of this album.
But he does mention the Rabbit's Foot, which is the sort of the MacGuffin of probably the most underrated Mission Impossible. Impossible 3.
Yes, with Mr. Hoffman.
Yeah. Where's the Rabbit's Foot? Just tell me where the Rabbit's Foot is.
Where's the Rabbit's Foot? They didn't bring up sharding, though. I think he talks about sharding in a different movie.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna do that, you need to mention a few other things.
And I know Ben.
Think of our show.
I know Ben Quad knows a little bit about sharding.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But think about our show. You wanted us, you got us.
Yeah, featuring Zaina Yusuf. Jangling. Him. Hey. Yeah. Well, what do you think about this one? I didn't ask you about the other ones. I guess I did. We like them.
Yeah.
Yep, like this one too.
Yeah.
Me do.
Me do. This is kind of musically, I think, something you even more respond to, huh?
Yeah.
Because they're doing the sort of
Unfortunately.
hardcore breakdowns. They're doing the
Yeah, there's the some sort of weird time signature thing going on. It's almost like a math rock sort of.
They're doing a little,
which is where the sort of the emo stuff kind of falls into sometimes. I feel like where maybe it's even a little less musical though. It's just like, this is how technical can we get here? And you go, I don't know, I don't care about that. Yeah. This is catchy.
This is catchy.
Got a good chorus. Got the good verses even.
Yeah.
Stanzas. Hey, don't be stanza. Hey.
That's awesome,
Thank
man.
you. So I like all that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So with some of these newer bands we talk about, the sort of, I feel like more and more we see these genres, the lines blur more and more each passing year, where I feel like that was a thing with, I don't know, Newfound Glory and bands, early sort of pop punk bands, where you're like, and sometimes they do a breakdown or whatever. Like there was this idea that people couldn't. That was like a big thing with A Day to Remember. People were like, they did it's like a song that could be on the radio, and then the next one is loud. Okay, I don't. I was like, I like some these bands. I like Newfound Glory, but it's like people couldn't believe, that they were not constrained to. Which it's like, I guess it is a big. It's. People didn't think about that if they weren't doing it before. I think other bands were doing it in sort of more underground genres, but like these bands are getting, it's just like people don't really care anymore.
Right.
Where it just happens more and more. So I like, they're just pulling from whatever sounds good with this, and you can do that.
You can.
And it's honest.
And I think it is, we're to the point where we are an amalgam of all of the things. Mm-hmm. And that's always how it's been.
Right. I guess you're right.
An artist is, but to your point, we're now, it was maybe more, hell, what am I saying? I'm just saying what you just said. So why would I even keep talking? What do you think lyrically about these? Because we haven't really talked about that yet.
That's right.
Are we having a breakup album?
It feels like it.
Yeah, it sure does.
From the last several here, if we're just burning through these, burning myself the altar till I'm callous as you. So this is kind of one of the angry ones, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You'll say you're sorry. You've been so hard on me. But there's this pattern of self-hatred that I'm starting to see.
Oh.
Place all the there's a root to our problems, and it's always been you.
Wow.
But it could just be like a toxic friendship, a toxic situationship.
Yeah, even in that first one, in Watford.
Yeah.
It could be. I was like, well, this could be. I don't know, a parent or like.
Yeah.
I've been told that you're doing good for yourself. I can't imagine what you're like. It's like Timon is writing Simba a letter.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like they weren't dating
Right.
for most of that time.
Right.
So then when he's
Just that
but
one
it's like a
month.
I can't imagine what you're like, because like what they've been gone for a year, and it's like I can't imagine what you're like living in the big city without me.
Right.
If it's like a girl, you're like, you probably can.
Yeah.
She got She got a new plant? No. But this is like, it feels like it could be more of a familial relationship or something.
Yeah.
Can't imagine what you're like. How did this happen?
Well, and later on we'll be dealing with a loss in a different way, that of sort of a death in the album. So I think, you could be looking at these like the way you would find out like a Yellow Card song wasn't about a girl, but about like his friend, his like the guitar player that left or whatever. And it's like, wow, I had that all wrong.
Yeah.
Because it was about how much you loved having sex with each other.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. And like what? Now he's got what? A new plant? I don't know. But you don't know much about plants, right?
No.
I mean, you don't know much about sort of that stuff. I would say taking care of plants is sort of more of an art form.
Yeah.
When I think about you, I don't know. It's like, did you decide to skip arts and crafts featuring Sam Canty?
Yes.
And you were talking about this, I think. This.
Yeah.
I'm doing the Spider-Man point at it. Doesn't work.
Y'all ain't the fucking same anymore. Y'all have changed, man. And it'd be one thing if I understand you wanted to go heavier on that last thing. I get it. But come on.
I get it.
The sound. You know what your sound is. Quit trying to fucking change it.
What's it feel like staring at these pictures? You've always been the one to pull out my failures. I'm just not doing it right. I'm always playing it wrong. You know where I fucked up. Your favorite part of a song. What's the point in trying hard to change this? You're always victimized, impeccable and blameless. I never made the right choice. I'm always saying it wrong. You know where I fucked up. Your favorite part of a song. I dropped all of my savings in the wishing well. Was it really worth the payoff? Only time will tell. I spent months away from home. They say they're all proud of me. How come I never hear from you until it's something you need? What's it feel like staring at these pictures? You've always been the one to point out my failures. I'm just not doing it right. I'm always playing it right.
Hey. Your favorite part of our song?
Our
Yep.
song is Slam Screen Doors.
Shaking out loud and sitting on the back porch.
What do you think of this song? Did you decide to skip arts and crafts, baby?
I like it.
Even the title of these songs is like, we're kind of doing it like they used to do.
They're
it
doing that
back in
thing.
the day.
But they're not playing it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes you feel like maybe you feel different. But to me, there's sort of bands that will do it just in a way that rubs me wrong, where they kind of make a point to like, or maybe it's because they're on TikTok going like, remember when music was doing this? And you're like, yeah, it was like 15 years ago. Whatever, whatever.
Yeah, it
I
was
get that.
Yeah.
If you're like 15, yeah, that was a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
But for me,
Call me when you're doing a little run on a Muddy Waters song.
Thank you. And why don't we do that? Why aren't we doing like
A little run on a Muddy Waters song.
Yes. Do a little run on a Muddy Waters song. Do a little. That is what I do when I'm in that's one of my my vocal warm-ups. Do a little run on a Muddy Waters song. Do a little run on a Muddy Waters song.
And that's what I do.
People be asking if I'm John Coltrane or whatever.
After I only drink bone broth for a day. I do a little run on Muddy Waters.
Yeah. I think they put that together. I think our listeners put that together.
Or more topically, I've just ate some fresh lettuce.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore, guys.
Well, God willing, when this comes out, that's either ancient news or it's going to be like when the Darren Pandemic was starting and we were just going, what the heck is this?
What the heck? I have to wear a stinking sneeze guard?
What the heck? Lane's like, what the heck? I can't eat my favorite bat stew. Now look at you.
Yeah. Eating it.
Stewless. Oh my God. Don't tell Bethy Pickles or whatever. Tommy's mom's name is.
Anyway.
Stewless.
Sorry. I never want to be without you. I don't remember what she sounds like. What's it feel like staring at these pictures you always... Okay, so it starts with the guy talking. He's like, you've
Y'all
changed.
down the fucking name.
Yeah. Now...
But he comes back. I don't think we got to it, right? But he is singing on the song.
Oh, is he?
I believe so. I don't think that was just... Hold on. And can someone tell me if this is wrong of me? Hold on. Is this it? Tell me that that's one of those guys putting an accent on. I think it's him.
You're probably right. I can't. I've never deciphered that.
Hold on. Let's go in from.
Oh, good. It's a good.
Fucking berries to you. You know?
That actually makes sense because
Like I'm running it round.
I can see you standing in the background.
See, it's like they gave him a little feature.
that's nice. No, that because I was going to make you go to the part where he says, I guess it never made a fucking difference to you, because I thought that was funny that they kind of put a little voice on.
I think it's this guy.
It must be, huh? He's from a band or some
I think
bullshit?
he's like, I looked this up. Wait, did I look this up? Okay, lead singer of Treaty Oak, which I don't know the Treaty Oak Revival. Texas country rock band.
Okay.
Formed in Odessa, Texas. So I thought, I was like, maybe this is some guy from Oklahoma City because they're from Oklahoma City. But I think it's just a guy that, I found some people talking about it. I think they're like, he's like done like kind of a pop punk song. It's one of these things where you see the country guys are starting to be like, it's actually cool if you like fucking punk rock.
Yeah.
And some of them I like, some of them I hate.
Sure.
Their guts. But I don't know. He seems nice, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
I mean, look, now he's killing some deer and stuff.
No,
I can't.
I
there he is with Travis Barker. And I can forgive him of his sins. It's so simple because he's with the guy who never blinks. I think they're buddies.
They must just be friends, huh?
But I feel like my read of it, and again, please, God, tell me if I'm wrong, but it's, of course, actual comments they're getting about their sound.
I would think so.
And so they had him do that.
Right.
And then they bring him in to sing it. But I think it is him singing that part.
I think you're right. I do.
Fucking difference to you.
That's what I thought it was them doing that, which is funny.
If it is, that's funny.
Just
Either
the way
way,
he
I
says
think it's
that.
funny.
Sure. Yeah, I like. I mean, this is
funny.
probably one of the favorites on the album for me. It's just so undeniably catchy.
Well, and here's the nastiest thing.
I don't want an intro that long.
Yeah, because
I don't need to hear the guy that you got fucking J, man. You Here's the thing. Here
it has to be its own track.
it has to be its own track, and my gripe with it is, have they been around long enough for someone to even be mad that they've changed their sound? Plus, in addition to, they haven't really changed their sound that much.
Right. Which maybe is the point of calling that out.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, like to me, this is like their second album, and maybe to most of the world it is because they had
Right.
they didn't have an album before their last one.
And their last one is 2022, I think. And
Yeah.
it's 7 songs, which is no more than an EP.
And that's really when I even found out about them. So I wasn't like,
yeah.
which like you've said though, through these earlier things, it's like,
And they're not they start in 2019.
yeah,
So
yeah, they're not whatever. They're not doing a Fall Out Boy where you can say that you're literally you are a different band
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
But look, yeah, it's kind of short. It is kind of funny because like y'all sound like Vic and whatever.
Yeah.
But 4 songs in, I haven't hit one bad song.
No, you haven't. And
I was gonna buy they're like, the album's coming out, it's not out yet. I wanted to buy it from them. I think later on that tour they had some that before it came out. I was like,
I know. I should have bought because they had a special Ben Quadraneros cover for the album too. I should have bought that, but I said
Yeah.
I think the shirt's enough.
yeah, probably $68 you spent or something.
It was all worth whatever it was. I don't
Whatever we
remember.
just
It was
did.
too long ago now.
It's basically free. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
I mean, for me,
Yeah.
truly, it really is. I can't
Well,
believe.
let's just say Christmas came early for you.
yes.
Uh,
yeah. And what really is Christmas? Go on.
I like this song a lot. It's one of my favorites on the album.
And what really is Christmas?
It's just a title.
Good.
Oh, here's some riffing for my friend. He likes it when it's through a fuzz pedal. That's the difference. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I like that little...
Don't be clean with me. Also, this is coming back too, everyone.
There's a child on the playground with a broken wrist, but they're too busy to digest. When they get home, they'll scream their head off. Man, why do I still feel like this? Are things just falling apart? Or am I seeing strong?
Oh,
Try to hide it all behind another pop song. No matter how many trips around the shop, it seems like this is for me to It's hard to deal with all this constant paranoia. Feels like a dark that's coming at me from the rear. Yeah, is the world just out to get me? Am I worth it? Is this worth it? Struggle on my face to the absence of a martyr. Hiding behind heaven 'cause it's easier to fall down. All you had is what you wanted. Do you miss it? Do you miss it all?
whoa.
Do you miss it? Do you miss it all?
Miss it all.
I don't know what's worse. The Secretary of War forcing everyone to take testosterone tests, or when your headphones slip off recording this show and I hear no music, just and you going, didn't miss it at all. Like I could just hear his breathing and whatever's going on outside of the music.
Probably the former. If those are the two options.
Okay, virtue signaling.
Sorry.
So, and look, here's what I'm going to say.
Go.
Another banger.
An absolute another bang. Now here is where we start to get into, again, for me, this is one where I'm like, I've heard this song before.
Sure.
But again, I think, have I, the first time you're like, I'm pretty sure this is, especially like am I worth that? Is this worth that?
Yeah.
Like, I know I've heard Jordan Sputnik spitting that out somewhere. Or Chris Caraba with his little acoustic guitar saying something about that. But it's also just like, well, that's just a little phrase that sounds good, and they sound good singing it. And then by the second time, you're like, do I know this song, or is it just because of this song? Like,
right.
now I know this song, so
well,
maybe it's just so undeniable that you're like, I've heard this before, but no, you haven't, because this is it, and it is that good. So that's where I'm at by now.
I mean, when this chorus comes in, and it's got the Jesus Christ.
Thought I can't even say what I thought. I'll lose my virtue signaling cred.
Well, that's how it feels when it comes on, right?
I guess. Jesus Christ. What?
I think my point was lost in there.
Oh, no,
of how
no.
damn loud it was.
Sure. You won't hear this at home,
No,
folks,
just-
but he blasted our ears off.
Yeah, and it's just catchy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, this was, I think, one of the first singles that came out, because I remember hearing it, and it was almost like what sold, because I listened to their other album, and I was like, yeah, I like what I'm hearing.
Sure. Other than
But
the drums.
nothing quite caught me as like, I was like, God dang. And like you said, it kind of sounds like you've heard it before, but I go, well, is this one of those songs where you go, has this ever happened before?
Right.
You go, it sounds like it's already existed. Probably has, because it's similar to other stuff, but they've got everything in the, I remember bands having that little, some better than others, but the synth parts that they're putting behind stuff where I really disliked it sometimes.
Sure.
With a number of bands where I was like, I'm glad we're kind of past all this shit.
Yeah.
Then I hear them putting it in there, and I go, another little glimmer of stuff that they probably grew up on. But I go, I like it here. It's not like
It just works.
too
I don't know.
much. And then when it goes into the chorus and it kind of ramps up, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
It just feels good, mate.
Now, to me, also, this chorus kind of sounds like the previous song's chorus. What's it feel like staring at this picture? And
It was like a car crash coming at me from a rear view.
no, but
Yeah. There's a tempo to it.
it's hard to deal with all this constant paranoia.
Yes.
Instead of what's it feel like staring at these pictures?
Yeah.
Now, of course, this is just a symptom of, which I think is the broader point that we're coming to every time we say, well, it sounds like something else. It's like, yeah, because all of pop punk kind of sounds the same.
And you say, do you like it or don't you?
Yeah.
I feel like this came up with the Story So Far album.
Mm-hmm.
Probably both of them.
Sure.
I said, yeah, this was also good in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I go, right. But when I listen to this album, that's why I'm listening to it.
Works. Yeah.
I want to hear these keys or whatever.
And that's what I think.
So I don't care.
No.
You're canceled if you care.
Well, that's what I'm kind of getting to, is like, I mean, for a music review show, of course we have to talk about it, but
Right.
by God, I think whatever it is, there's an intangible sort of thing that sometimes it works for you and sometimes it doesn't. I think this is one that works for both of us. We don't even have to listen to the rest of the... I'm kidding!
Well, and I made sure I turned it a little bit down. Wait. I made sure I turned it down a little bit.
Oh, good. That'll go very big in Sheboygan.
Why would you?
That's cool. Yeah, man. I'm liking this song.
But it hurts to have your voice on recording and not have you call. I found myself on the wrong side of town when you moved out. Stays between us.
A dissonant
All
chord
still
rings out. A dissonant chord rings out betwixt us.
That won't stop this when you're lonely. Just remember, I'll see you there in December. See, and then I go back to it's just a title. They're talking about there's a child on the playground with a broken wrist. They're too busy to digest. And why do I still feel like that? Where you put off the sort of pain that you feel in the moment until you get home. And I think, as we were talking about, more than a breakup thing, this is a familial thing. Like you're a brother that you've lost touch with, a mother, etc. And I think, and in that song too, it's like, was it that one? No, there's one song that's like in the background. No, it is that one.
Or even losing touch with yourself. For example, when Sylvester Stallone felt that he wasn't meant only to write Rocky Balboa, but he was meant to play him, as is the synopsis for the new movie called I Am Rocky by the Farley brother.
I play
Rocky. Sorry, it's worse than what I said.
I play Rocky.
I play Rocky. Folks, I tried to zhuzh it up.
I Am Rocky would be like a Project Hail Mary fanfic.
Hail Mary, full of grace.
I had to.
So, I almost had you with this one too. I almost got you, motherfucker. No, I didn't though. Because I was gonna say I think this might be a tour song when I first heard it, but I don't think it is, right? Because it's when you moved out, states between us.
Yeah, no. It's,
But I was like, God, because he was like, he likes it,
Uh-huh.
and I there's some parts in there, but I go, actually, you know what?
it's about
But
now.
it's like to have your voice on recording and not have you called like this. Right?
Yeah.
I go, aha, they're on the road.
I mean, it's a little of both. But since the other person moved out first, I think we'll allow it.
Yes.
But don't you get the feeling this is a familial thing?
that's what
Two?
that's what I'm wondering about this in the opening song and all that. Like you said, like keep a promise while 400 miles
Moved
apart,
out.
we'll find a way that this won't be so hard. Wish I could stay.
Or hell is
That's
this
the hardest part.
Maybe this is from the perspective of the person.
Or is it two people talking?
Holy shit.
Is it a dialogue?
Maybe it's a dialogue.
Because that's them saying, we'll find a way. The distance won't seem so long. Wish I could stay.
Yeah.
And then have you, when you move, then it's when you've moved out, states between us. I'll still drive up. That won't stop this.
Yes.
Because it's like, well, are you dating that person?
Mm-hmm.
But I'll see you in December. Is it like, well, I'll see you for Christmas?
That's what
You know?
yeah. Or, your childhood friend, etc.
And in some ways that hurts then when you break up with someone that's going to just replace you with a plant or something.
Yeah, that would be so sad.
I found myself on the wrong side of town. Me too. I'm doing the Spider-Man point to myself with that one.
Damn.
I think we got something there.
I
or
think
nothing.
so. But I do like this song a lot.
Yep, it's another heavy hitter, and of course, very big in Sheboygan. Is a reference to a December classic. So even more, maybe this is named because that's a movie they liked together that they always laughed about.
It.
Oh, well, all your luck.
We've reached that point. Get up. I want you dancing to this one, you assholes.
You're everything to me. Every second I spend with you is like I'm living in a painted world or a movie I
This is a
Pull me up so I can feel you and hold me closer so I can tell you. When I get back home, we'll fight those funny feelings. You're too hard on yourself. You deserve better than this. Leave all the details up to me.
Leave all the details up to me. Leave all the details up to me.
It's hard to get out in one.
Leave all the details up to me.
Who wrote Bon Scott? Hey, Bon, it's hard to sing all this at once. Hell.
You know that I love you when I send everything. Yes, I do. You know that I love you when I send everything. Yes, I do.
And that's actually, this is something we should all get used to because of, my beloved Roto eye drops, which feature a menthol burst. Fucking wiped out of the stores.
everyone's buying it.
No, gone. I think RFK said no. But they're out of, I've gone to multiple Targets.
Wow.
And I do make don't worry, every time I go to Target, I make the donation to Salvation Army or whatever. Oh, great. Now I can't even do that. Oh, jeebus. But I try to go online and I'm getting only the Japanese ones. And well, it's because of this stuff, the stuff that makes your eyes not be red. It actually is bad for you and it makes them get rebound and blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to find new eye drops, but I want the menthol. My point is, you got to get used to loving people with red eyes and everything because we're just going to have them now.
Red eyes and everything.
Rotos are gone unless you want to pay Walgreens prices. Thank you.
I don't think so, Tim.
So what did you think about this one?
It's good. I think this is when he says, "Leave my detail up to me." This feels most like an NFG song, but one of the really good ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's crazy that it's such a good NFG song, but this could be a Ben Quad B-side for me.
Interesting. Yeah.
Here's my and because also, look, I want to hang out with these guys. They seem cool.
Sure.
And also, so you said something at the beginning, but they did when their little jangly man, the guitar player, he came to the front of the stage to do that because he would have his little solos, and he's like, "Fucking circle pit!" Fucking screaming without a microphone, like pissed off. And people did it,
Sure.
to their
Well, yeah,
little
if you're
whatever.
that
and
mad.
it was. I was laughing so it was so scary.
Do you think he meant it to be funny?
Yeah, kind of. But I think he was also like,
Do it.
he feels this.
Sure.
If you play this way, you have to feel it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like I could make. Sorry, I farted. You could make like a boring movie, right?
Right.
Anyone could. I've
Yeah,
seen it.
It's actually easier.
I've seen. Yeah.
It's the easiest thing you can do.
But I'm like, he's like, this is emotion. This is how my emotions come out.
Yeah.
And he's just screaming at us.
I like that.
It was fun. I'd love to see him again and maybe have some more people be there because I felt bad. But
I'll be there next time.
all that to say, some of the lyrics in this one, it's like they don't quite fit in a way that is so apparent when with all the other songs that I feel like are so like pop perfection in a way where like everything fits, where it's like every second I spend with you is like I'm living in a painted world, our own movie, where it's like I don't know if this needs to be.
But don't you like that?
Yeah, that's
I like this part.
even deserve is a little. You deserve better than this. I don't know. Anyway.
Live out of it.
if it just sounded a little different, if
I think
it
that's
is
why
a Newfound Glory song.
I think
that
that's why
part.
too, where I'm like, especially that part where it's like lyrically, it kind of is nothing,
Right.
which is something that
Leave all the details up to me.
recent Newfound, and it also it's the what that just how you just did it there. It popped one of the songs from that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh.
Make a Mess album or whatever.
Yeah, Make a Mess.
What is the one with the little
Yeah.
the little island?
Yes.
Isn't it Make a Mess? Nah, whatever.
Newfound Glory can make a mess like nobody's business. Is it Make a Mess? Is it?
No, it's not. Of course.
No. Not well. I actually know what it is, but because you said that, I can't think of it. So now I seem like an arse. It's it's like
You don't want to know you. Makes me sick.
yes. God dang it.
But you don't want to know you. You don't think we should yuck anymore. Or the other, what's the other? The party.
Now the whole world is full of it. Build a bunker and jump in it.
Yeah. But it kind of feels like that. But again, one of the good recent Newfounds.
Yeah.
Not some of that.
I
stuff.
could even. It's like almost like a coming home song too. Also like, not in the way where that's a more acoustic sound, but like him just more emotional about the hey,
Leave all the details up to me.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. Come on now.
I'd like to hear Newfound do this song.
they
Wouldn't
should
that be cool?
They should do one of those 7-inchers where they
Yeah.
do 2 songs by the other band,
And then Ben Quad does a couple Newfound songs.
Right.
That'd be fucking cool,
Yep.
man.
It's at the tour. It's at the merch table for like $30.
And they both basically sound the same.
Mhm.
Just like, oh, yeah, I guess you kind of are basically.
kind of what we're saying here.
Yeah. But it'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me.
I like this one. If I had to pick though, I do feel like it falls lower on the totem pole.
Yeah. I
like
don't.
if we really had to chop
Sure,
one,
sure,
which
sure.
and we don't.
10 songs, 30 minutes. You're not taking any of these from
But
me.
I've gotten like 6 where I'm like, even the first thing.
Yeah.
I hope. A hope. Oh yeah, hope. I'm
It is a weird
like,
opener, but
did
yeah.
this happen? Like every national song. All right, so whatever.
Yeah, no wonder you like it.
Yeah, me at the national show after a couple of Sam Adam lights, classic case of Guy on the Ground. A PBR at a show, $18 in Chicago. $20 just to get a little buzz on. You've been driving all day.
I just want to
I just want the worst beer they got.
for only a measly.
$18.
That's basically 20.
I'm not at the Wells Fargo Arena.
No. Where were you at? The Salt Shed?
No, it was like the Concord Music Hall. Just a venue.
That's not even a yeah.
But if you
would be a classic case of Guy on the Ground though.
thank God. Oh, let me turn this up a bit. Where are my manners? Ah. That's the ba-ba. Hey, hey. I'm not gonna touch it.
Hands off, boy.
Hey, Homer.
I'm not touching that.
I remember when you.
I remember when you said you're done with all the games, you're getting over this. You only tried it on, it was a judgment slip.
Whoa.
Now the week goes by and I can see right through. Who knows what we might get into? Another wasted night bleeding into you, and now you can't stop hurting. Are we having fun? Now your wallet's fully gutted and your makeup's gone done. You should have tried harder, but it's harder to hold on to friends you try to love when the weight of your mistakes keep coming up. But you should
turn it down?
Yeah. I think for me, this is the one where I say B-side.
Oh, well, we have hit the B side. All right.
True. I just now. Are we having fun? Now your wallet's fully gutted and your makeup's come undone. It's like, it's the classic emo thing of like, your makeup stains are whatever. Your bleeding mascara. Shut up.
Your lipstick. I think we touched on this before. Your lipstick, his collar equals. I know what goes on here.
Yeah.
And we're like, can you sing anymore?
But my point is,
Ever?
Huh?
Does this sound like either of them?
No.
I was looking at this one because I was like, well, where's the feature on this one?
Having fun.
I remember when you said that shit.
Are we having fun? Your wallet's fully gutted and your
makeup's
also your makeup's come undone is like.
Well, there's only so much you can do. What are you gonna?
That's why I'm saying don't do it.
Your makeup's come undone. So
just don't mention makeup.
Are we having fun? Now you're busting ghosts and your belt has come undone. Dan Aykroyd
That's pretty good.
getting a Slimer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one there's something catchy to it. Like all these where I
Of
say even if it's not
course.
the strongest of the pack.
Hey, I'm not actually skipping it when it comes on because I still like it, and I like that it gives a different little flavor because we've got a lot of sort of the same.
And also when we talk about if you're just got it on, you're just listening to these funny things that we do with sound waves or whatever bullshit. It just sounds nice if you're not listening to the I'd like to see him try that live.
And then
Are we having fun?
to your point about the last song, where I think that one kind of fits better,
Oh.
where he's trying to,
Mhm.
you're saying he's trying to fit stuff that doesn't really fit. Then you get to the second verse, to the way you used to laugh and the times we got it.
Check this out. Yeah. I think he says you 3 times.
Yeah.
We.
I mean, I don't know. I like it still. I'm just saying it's on the lower of the totem pole. It's down near the bottom, keeping.
I'm with you, and yet it's at an arm's length.
Mm.
I'm with you, and I push you away.
Where are you gonna push me though?
West of West, featuring Nathan Hardy.
Okay.
And
I dare you.
this thing again. So you're like, are we getting to the end of the album? Because
like-
I did it in the beginning.
It's like, is that the Wisher machine?
That's awesome. One Wish Willow. I don't even know what you're doing to do this sound.
Some on their laptop, you said.
Hey!
What?
Don't tell me what I said.
You said that.
I didn't mean to shut you out. I would have stayed home one more week. I wish I knew that was the last time I would ever hear you
gotta call it because we're at 2 minutes. But this is, I go, 2 songs where I go, okay, we're kind of on the backside for me, right?
Father's son.
Wait, who's Nathan? Where's Nathan Hardy come in? Where's Nathan Hardy on the track?
I don't know. Is he the one screaming? I never said
Maybe.
Because it's kind of a different scream.
Yeah. And you got a long time in the studio. They're probably like, I'm not trying to.
I can't do that over and over.
Who is that? Who is this? Who is this little freak? Oh, is he from Microwave? Okay. Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yep.
They're calling in all the faves.
They're calling in all the guys they did a tour with.
Yeah.
So we get 2 songs before this that I feel like are a little weaker on the album.
Yeah.
But then I go, what the? Then you pull this out.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a good one, isn't it?
And you're giving me goose pimplies.
Yeah, because we're talking about something real again. I'm a little we've gotten the sort of I've been away and you back home and you moved away and I'm back home but now we're getting to something a little more real, aren't we?
And it's a good place on the album too, I think, when we talk about it. It doesn't feel like a penultimate. It feels like it's not a last song on the album. I mean, certainly you might go, oh. That was a little,
Yeah.
what the? You're bringing something up new here.
Right.
But I think there is a bit of a change here.
Yeah.
And maybe it doesn't fit in the first half. It's a little heavier just in every way.
Mm-hmm.
The music, the lyrical content.
Yeah. Well, and see, this is where I'm like, okay, does this kind of recontextualize
right
all of the like sort of missed connections or lost connections from the other songs? Like, oh, is this reflecting on this person that moved away?
Mm-hmm.
I feel lost. You taught me how to grow up. You were my first friend. I feel weightless with the heaviest thing on my chest, and it's pulling me down. I should have called you back. That sort of thing. Because
I could have called you back.
I could have called you back. Now my mind is racing with things I never said. And then evoking the sort of I'm my father's son, so I couldn't connect with you. Right. So now we're getting this introduction of also he had the narrator.
Yes.
Had some.
Hey, easy.
Probably some stilted relationship with his father, which made him be the sort of he can't really connect with people in the way that he'd like to, that sort of thing. So we're getting all of this lore dropping in the penultimate track.
Right at the end of and like that line too feels like I'm like, oh, that's a pretty an interesting, very weighty thing, and it feels so much different than a lot of the other stuff on the album. Because I feel like a lot of this, even when he's saying you're my first friend, like there's all these ways you can decide who this person is.
Yeah.
Is that literal? Was it, was it one of these family? We talk about Yellow Card. It's like he's got songs where you go, oh, this, like he's like, this was about my aunt.
Right.
Like, yes. I wouldn't think that's not the first thing I think of.
Right.
But it's not at a point where it's kind of like lost in the mix.
No.
It kind of drops down to like admit to like I'm bad with this stuff. And I kind of feel like I know why, but what am I supposed to, fuck am I supposed to do?
And who is your first friend but your mother?
I was gonna say Kermit.
Oh yeah,
because of the Aerosmith thing, they took him out of the ride, and now Kermit's in. I think I might have had it wrong. I feel a bit embarrassed. I think it is because it's some, and I feel like that goes back to who moved away.
Mm-hmm. Well, then you get the second verse. I didn't mean to shut you out. I would have stayed home one more week. I wish I knew it was the last time we'd ever speak. And then I hope we'll make up on lost time. Once he dies, he says, I hope we'll make up on lost time. You'll see the man you knew I'd be. That one, that's a little, that's a little gut wrencher, a little twist of the knife where you're like, God.
Well, because then even 20s, 30s, and you go, yeah, that's the sort of, that person doesn't get to see that version of you.
Right.
So he's like, well, I hope they don't think I was just going to be a screw up or just whatever. Like, just not getting to see what became of you.
Yeah. And not only that, but like the person you knew I'd be,
right?
You know, whatever.
But they don't get to see that. But I hope
the promise, whatever expectation you had for me, hopefully that's what I'll be. Like, it's still a sort of a pining for your own self to get better, to match what you know that this person who loves you expects of you. Not even expects, just like, you know, this person wants the best for you.
Right.
And you have yet to figure out what that is.
Right.
But hopefully, I hope when I face those pearly gates, I hope you'll be there next to me. I hope we'll make up on lost time. And I hope you'll see the man you knew I'd be. But maybe not.
Yeah, but and that means they're not there yet.
A loser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not there yet.
Right.
I hope you'll see that person.
Yeah.
But because it sounds like it was an accident also, whatever happened.
Yes.
It's a heavy, it kind of does put this sort of, and when you talk about like going back to I think all the lyrics, and I mean, there's like this cover, which sort of, to me, where I sort of had this feeling of like, there's this, I don't, you don't really know what it is. And then I'm like, okay, there's sort of this like the house, the American football, there's sort of these like suburbia sort of photos that come to mind, but I'm like, I think this is one of these, like, it's distorted, the sort of memory, wishing, like, wanting to maybe go back a bit, and with the knowledge you have now, the sort of seeing the kid with the broken arm, like all these sort of memories or past things, whether it's you or seeing someone else going through something from when you were younger too, like it all sort of starts to stack in. Yeah, it's the ultimate Tetris of an album, is I think how you put it when I was on my way over here. Yeah. So I think it's just getting that close to the end, because I feel like so many albums we've talked about too, we go, okay, I feel like we're getting to the end of the album. So there's a few more songs, whether they need to be here or not.
Right. You kind of get the filler stuff sometimes at the back.
Or kind of felt like they like they needed to put this one here.
Yeah. And, sometimes you get the more experimental stuff, because you're like, the first 5 are the things you expect from us. The last half is like, now we're going to do some weirder stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen all iterations of it, haven't we?
Yeah.
But I don't know that we've had one where it's like, well, in the second to last song, we're going to kind of recontextualize everything.
Yeah. Without saying that, but if you've got a brain in your head and a heart in your ass or whatever, you'll kind of get what's going on here.
I hope. Well, anyway, that's just.
But they surprised you at the very end, where I was kind of going through some like, God damn, this is a good band. Yeah. And it's like, if I listened to this if this is one of those ones when I was some young kid out there. Yeah. God bless him.
Well, that's what. Yeah, like too. Like, well, you brought up Coming Home,
Thank
Newfound
you.
Glory, but when you are a kid, it's less, I don't know, whatever. You're not as cynical about everything, where you're like, oh, and they do like a sad song at the end.
Right.
And you're like, God, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's not like you don't start to go, this is the formula. Or you're trying to see
well, they're just doing what every band they like always did back in the 2000s, where you put a sad song near the end. And I don't get that from this, though.
No.
And maybe it is, and I just have to address it, but I don't think it is.
That's what it just feels like. They wanted to do a good album. I don't know. There's not.
It doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like cloying for something. I don't know. Even like you said, like the tracks, the title track, or the titles of the tracks. Even this last one that we're about to get is like, I don't know. I kind of find it funny.
That's what I'm like. Maybe it's just there's
a bias that we like
right.
this band.
I don't know why I
Yeah.
allow that.
Yeah.
But if I talk to one of them ever once and they say something that changes my mind, I'll let everyone know. Go, no, it's annoying.
Yeah.
And of course I'm not talking about, and of course I would be talking to them and not about that one band,
Yes.
Cursive, because I hate Cursive and I hate all of you.
Hey.
Huh. Oh, let me turn that up. Oh, yes.
Oh, this kind of sounds like a Cursive song.
Oh, God. What have I gotten myself into?
Not really.
Yeah. Can't remember. Can't remember.
Yeah, I can't either. I had one of their albums.
Can't remember what they sound like.
Me too.
Trying to mend all of the seams to everything that you've torn. I'll be right here, picking up pieces of what we had before. You know better than I do. You can't take back what's done. I've been so caught up trying to save this. I've lost what I've become.
I tore out the roots and carved out your name from your pedestal. I'm looking down to keep myself grounded. Throughout your compass, the one you engraved, I'll trace back lines to find where I started.
Where'd you come from? I gotta say, I think they probably could have yelled on the other song.
Yeah. We didn't need to bring that other guy in.
They're you know, but you want to get
No,
your
yeah,
friend
yeah.
on the track. You buy some Mickey D's while you're in the studio.
Come on, man.
Hey, give me a Mickey D's.
So there's more of this song. We can't go through all of it.
No.
I still think of you, but with context, I've let go in a little while. You'll be somebody's falling. I still think of you, but with context, I've let it go in a little while. You'll be on your own.
Mm-hmm.
I tore out the roots and carved out your name. I mean, this is a great ending song, but it's one of those where I go, I wish it wasn't over.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
want some more of the boys.
Come on, just give me one more song.
Come on,
please,
Mr. Quad
And
Kids.
he's like,
Yeah. I don't think he speaks basic.
yeah, well, we thought about that about a lot of characters, didn't we? The Huts.
I'm not like my
Whoa.
father.
He's sort of trying to not be his father's son.
Whoa.
But he kind of is, right? Isn't that what we get?
Holy shit. Ben Quad, did you guys see the new Mando and Grogu movie?
Did you get a screener?
You might be like
I bet there's some
Rata.
Yeah, there's a leaked screener out there that's got the Ben Quad watermark bouncing around the whole time you watch
Yeah.
it. I'm not like my father.
What if this is a concept album about Rata the Hutt?
Great. Someone should do it.
Maybe we.
You just can't make it. You just can't make it known.
No.
I recently learned something about one of my favorite albums of all time, about the lyrics of it, and it changed everything to where I was like, I wish I didn't fucking know this. You know, like it's fine
us?
no, because we'll probably talk about it on the show and then I'll reveal it.
Okay.
But it's one of those.
Remember that, kids.
It was a strange thing to learn, and I don't even know how much it's actually. Doesn't matter.
No.
So this was Wisher by Ben Quad. What the hell do you think?
I like this last song. I think it's cool as hell. Throughout your compass, the one you engraved, I'll trace back lines to find where I started. Again, it's the father thing, I think, right?
I think so.
He's trying to get rid of that, and then trace back lines to where I started. Yeah, good stuff. A couple powerful songs at the end,
Mm-hmm.
but all throughout. Again, even like lyrically, sometimes we're like, well, it's not really about the lyrics.
Well, yeah. I mean, go on.
Well, I was just gonna say, none of their lyrics annoy me the way that some pop
Right.
punk stuff does, where I'm like, don't say that.
Right.
I like this song. Why would you say that? But then, yeah, just a couple times there's like a little bit of like, maybe that's not so great. But come on, yeah, I like it. I like it all. And then musically, of course, yes, it scratches every itch that I have.
Mm-hmm. And to me, here's where I feel like I've sort of uncovered the Da Vinci Code here.
Oh,
But when I say I wish I had more, when the album starts over, because you've gotten 33 minutes, whatever.
mm-hmm.
But even this, when I go back to the first song, I hope this finds you well. Isn't this is to
Papa.
to what? Yeah, this is to someone. This is to them.
Yeah,
I hope you're doing good for yourself, or it could be to mother.
sure.
I hope this. It almost has
Right.
like this. Whatever, wherever this music is going, this
Yeah.
is the message, right?
It's like that.
So it's like I can't imagine what you're like. That's probably.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm. All the dots are connecting. Where you go? Is it to the father, someone that you've disowned almost, or just said I can't?
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to make my way for myself, or I can't imagine what you're like. That. Yeah, we go back to the beginning of this freaking episode, where I said, "What does that mean to someone?"
Yeah.
Or I go, "You broke up with someone." Now I'm the jackass at the beginning of the episode. I'm jackass of the week. Okay. You go, I can't imagine what you're like. It's the showing up at heaven is the what's become, it may, you sort of, you finish the mystery and you go back with fresh eyes, right? Sort of like what they thought they were doing with Knives Out and what they didn't do with Knives Out 2.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't seen Knives Out 3.
No.
I mean, is anyone getting this?
I think so. I think you're right.
So what do you...
What else do you want from me? I agree with you. You've cracked the code.
That's awesome for me. I'm going to give this... look, I'm giving it an 8. That's pretty high. A standard 8. I can't go too much, is there room for improvement? Or am I going to say some bands I really like and I listen to the album, then their next one comes out and I go, it just feels different.
Mm-hmm.
Those songs were so good and so catchy that new songs start to feel a little, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I give it an 8.
I agree. I give it an 8 as well.
Mr. Quad, we give you an 8. Oh, ow. So that was this one. Kind of a sneak attack, I feel like. It wasn't something I was really thinking of bringing to the show, but I like to bring a newer thing in to
Sure.
whatever.
I think
Show's got to keep going somehow.
for sure. Well, now it's my turn, eh?
Yeah.
Well,
It's your turn, Egg.
If you remember how I told you I found Sport, our French friends,
Mm-hmm.
it was from some Reddit post. A band that I liked,
Yeah.
but I only liked one album of theirs, and there were some allegations.
So we're still in the Epcot parking lot.
We're in the parking lot.
Dad got mad about something. These allegations are out. So you're sort of feeling weird about something. You're not
Yeah.
in the park. You're not in France.
No.
Just setting a scene. Go on.
So I said I looked for like what are other bands that sound like this band?
What is other bands that are sounding like this one, Grok?
And in this, I found this was a few years ago. I found some suggestions, checked them all out, liked some, didn't like the others.
You didn't find them. Yeah.
they were suggested, so I sought them out.
Yeah.
I found them on
Just painting
my music
Mhm.
app. One of them
Amazon Music.
was, I mentioned on the sport episode, Avec Plaisir,
Mhm.
a French-Canadian band.
Right. So we're driving a little bit closer to the entrance.
They led me to sport
Yeah.
because they said they were influenced by sport. So I said, well, let me check out sport. Liked sport.
Yep. Right at the gate.
Also,
Mhm.
in that post,
Yeah.
a little band called Ben Quad.
Okay. So you took a hard left or right. You turned away from the gate.
So that's when I found Ben Quad too. All in this same.
Wow.
It was all connected for me.
You gonna make me throw up?
Well, don't do that.
Y'all gonna make me throw up because it's so weird you said that because that sport led me here. Y'all gonna make me throw up. Y'all gonna make me throw my up
and up, up and up. So I thought, you know what?
Sucks.
I wasn't going to, but why don't we? Because I think
What's he gonna do?
it's good. Let's go. Let's go back
Yeah.
to the other band, Avec Plaisir.
Yeah. I'm typing. Wait, I'm not typing
You're
anything.
not typing shit.
Avec. I think I can spell this. I can.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I think let's do an album.
Okay.
They're 2022.
Oh, that's funny. Are they French?
Canadian.
Ron Swanson. Well, it's been a great episode. Speaking of
The album's called An Album.
yes, an album from 2022.
Yes.
Not their other one from 2025. If you're playing along.
Right.
Ace Ender's poster was on someone in the house is rewatching Parks and Rec, and there's an Ace Ender's poster on the wall. Speaking of I Can Make a Mess or whatever.
Wow. Yeah.
Just one of those funny set things where you
And
go,
whose
so
wall?
This is
On
what,
whose wall?
So this is what you think is cool to the set deck person. I don't remember. It was maybe it was what's his face, the Christian guy. You know,
Chris Pratt.
yeah.
Yeah.
God, you just wish I just don't want, if you just don't have social media, stuff's better.
Yeah.
Because every time you laugh at it, you go, yeah, it was good. You know, things were good. Now he's like, did you see, you have to get out to Young Washington.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. So we'll see you in a couple weeks.
We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Thanks. What is
Like and subscribe. Check out our merch. We supported Ben Quad, and I hope you support Ben Quad, but more largely us.
Are you an angel? Bye.
Bye.
Each week we listen to an album, here's our mind. Just know it's gonna take about 3 hours of your time to hear us complain or praise each other's taste. But no matter what, at the end of the day, we're just best friends who love different music. We are earbuds, earbuds, earbuds. This is Earbuds.